Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so...
Oh, great leap! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target. Trying to hit the front line here. Pedri. And Gabriel. Marcelo. And here's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Donatoni. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Dani Olmo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a sharp pass. That's going wide left. That is good strength. Place it in low. And the shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gabriel, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Can he spark a counter here? Inter Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Zanetti. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through? That's very neat. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Bruno Fernandes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bruno Fernandes going forward. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Out towards the flank. Donatoni. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's managed to get free. There's the chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Rijkaard with the clearance. And here's Dembele. He might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looking for the run, and this is Ibrahimovic. Chance to deliver. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, look at the space here. And here's Donatoni.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Donatoni. Looking to play him in. Zanetti picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
To be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Danny Olmo. Number 5, Donadoni.
So right back into the action.
On the field, number 27,
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Gabriel. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the pass is intercepted. No, again there's no way through. Serginho. And this is Shevchenko. He leaps for it. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are disappearing out of sight. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pedri. And it's Marcelo. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way. Shevchenko. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Miami clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Might be danger here. Shevchenko! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's
7.
their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Here comes the getting up there.
Coming on the
Oh,
field.
it's come off the
Number
upright.
9.
Inter Milan have the
Number
chance to go the
13.
other way.
Gerrard. Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Ribéry. Good driving run. Lovely bit of skill. And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot! Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a nice touch. Knocks it out wide. Skims one in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Marcelo going vertical. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hakimi. And it's Yaya Toure. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nice-looking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gives it back. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now he's having a hit! Well, they could break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pepe gets across to intercept that. Marcelo. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ribéry. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. The ball's gone astray. Swings it. Towering header! Outstanding save to keep that out. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Now the cross. That has been knocked
2
clear.
minutes has been indicated.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Corner number 2 then. Marmouche. Driving forward. And that's that. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please be made aware that smoking
Your reflections
is
then,
only
Jim.
permitted in
Inter
designated
desperately
areas
failing
within these
to
grounds.
impose themselves on the game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this? Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Messi is onto this. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shoots! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Taken back almost at once. And it's lofted through here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes. It's an early cross. Chance! And somehow he has kept that out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's where it came from. And he's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he should have made them pay.
Ibrahimovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, outsmarting him this time, and it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, this looks sharp. No luck with that dink over the top. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? No, he's just misjudged that one. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Hazard. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Hazard makes a move down the right. Yaya Toure. Delivers the ball. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Thuram. And it's Nedved. And he was alert to it. Driving forward.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hakimi cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Ibrahimovic. That's the end of the first 45. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he can thump it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Hazard. Pedri. And it's Marcelo. Drive. Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's looking wide. In towards the back stick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Produces a cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now then, the ball's come loose. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Inter Milan have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
So we've reached the hour mark. Showing good feet. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dembele! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes picks it up out wide. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The keeper doing his best to put him off. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Inter Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 17. Numero 13. Numero 10. Hazard. Numero 4.
Marcelo.
Il campo per il numero 19.
Lovely, now then. He's got away. Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Numero 15.
That is ended up in no man's
Numero
land.
5.
Good ball, good take. Pedri. And here's Ronaldinho. It's a promising position. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. They want to throw in.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he plays one through. Oh, super! It's Bale! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Out towards the flank. An instinctive delivery. That has been knocked clear. And he's been shifted off it. Bale is having a shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Looking for the far post. Nesta attempts a clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's on it, can he get away?
Liverpool can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And it's Ribery.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
The final seconds now. Collier. That is a brilliant interception. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Rummenigge. Marcelo. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need.